Vanessa, and this is a re-record of a previous video I did, but it turned out entirely too long. I wanted to do a handbag haul, but I had 9 handbags and it made my video turn out to be 30 minutes long. So I'm breaking it up into 2 parts. You might have caught that video the other day, you might not have, but anyway, I'm just going to start all over again. And these are all my Doonies that I purchased over the last 2 months that I've been wanting to share with you, but had a little bit of a technical difficulty in the house here that I'm just going to deal with tonight. No air conditioning, so I look sweaty hot because I am sweaty hot. But that problem is going to be rectified soon. I was trying to wait until I got my problem rectified before I made some videos, but my bags were just building up, and then I realized I've got 9 bags that I haven't shared. So anxious to share these with you. I'm going to just dig right in. This is my first, not my first Doonie, but my first Florentine satchel. And it's in the color denim. My husband took me down to what's it called? St. Augustine, Florida, where they have a Dooney and Bourke outlet, and I was able to pick this up for a pretty good price. Pretty good to me. It was under $200, so I was very happy with that. I just noticed the other day that I've got a little bit of a ink mark on it, a pen mark there, so I got to figure out how I'm going to get that out without ruining it. At least it's not on the outside. But like I said, this is denim. The only thing that I don't like about this bag is how the opening is. The opening is kind of small. I wish that this part right here, where the braided zipper pull, came all the way off like a jacket so that you could completely open it and then, you know, realign it again and zip it up like you would do a jacket. But it doesn't, so I deal with it. But I love this bag. Again, the color is supposed to be denim, but to me it looks kind of tealish. And what I was told is that after time it will just kind of rest like this on its own. Some people call it a smile. I think I've heard it described that way on QVC. And it'll rest like that, and then, you know, you have your arm in there, and then that part is not up against your arm. It's just kind of, it's got its own little slouch that it takes on there. So let me show you the inside really quickly, because I know all of you have probably already seen these bags online. So I love that it's got the nice suede leather right there, the red cotton lining. It's got 2 slip pockets here on this side, one with a little snap on it. I can't see close up. I got new glasses coming and I can't wait, because I can't see things close up with them on, and I can't see far away with them off. I'm jacked up. Anyway, so it's got this little snap on that pocket right there. This pocket is just open where you can put like a, it's a smaller pocket, so a smaller cell phone, or I don't know, whatever you'd like to put in that. And then on this side it's got a zip pocket. You see that? A zip pocket there. And the lighting is just fading in and out. I don't know why it's doing that. On this phone. I'm recording from my phone. A zipper pocket there, and then beneath it there's a slip pocket that's like really wide. It's like that wide. You could fit like a checkbook in there. Your cell phone can fit down in that slot. You can lay this way, like one of the larger cell phones, those iPhone 6 Pluses and all of that type of thing. I have an Android phone. It's like the size of this. So this is my phone case right here. And so it will fit right into that pocket just fine. I love the tassels on it. What I do with this strap, because the strap is so long, I take the strap, I split it in half. You can't really, well, let me see. Yes? No, you can't. I was going to say you can put it right through there, but you can't put it through there. But what I did, I undid it right here. I'm going fast, trying to go fast. I don't want the video to be long. I'm already at 4 minutes for one bag. And I put it through there like that, and attach that on that side and shorten the strap. But I'm not going to do it for the sake of time, but to shorten the strap. So then that way it can just be like a shoulder bag. Okay, so that is the small Florentine satchel. Now this one is considered a small, even though it doesn't seem very small to me, and it's kind of weighty. It's not too heavy, but it's got a nice amount of weight to it, especially when it's full. And it does have feet. I love bags with feet. think it helps to protect the bag and helps them to sit up better. So my next one is one that I've been wanting for quite a while, but just couldn't really afford it. And so for our 30th anniversary, my husband took us back down to St. Augustine. He actually surprised me and got us a room at this little rinky-dink hotel. I wasn't too happy, but I was like, hey, he did his best, you know, to get us out of town to do something, because we really didn't have anything planned. But this is what I got, the big Mama Jamma. This is the medium Florentine satchel, and as you can see, it's still got the plastic on it. I haven't used it yet. And like I said, we went and stayed at that hotel, and then the next day my husband surprised me with going to the outlets. He was trying to get us a room that was as close to the outlets as possible, but being that it was the 4th of July weekend, all the rooms were either too expensive or sold out. So he got this little rinky-dink hotel that was like it was like a marina, you know, for people who own boats and that type of thing, and they can bring their boats there and they can go out on the lake the next day. But Palatka, Florida, that's where we stayed. If you've ever heard of Palatka, I had never heard of Palatka, but anyway, I was just happy to be able to get out of town. And then when he took me the next day, I was even happier. He told me to pick out any bag I wanted, and I was able to get this, again, for a pretty good price. It was a toss-up between this bag and another bag, and I wasn't sure which to get. And I said, well, since he's telling me to go ahead and get whatever I want, I better go ahead and get the one that I've been aching for. And it looks just like their bag twins, but this one is stuffed, and I haven't used it, so that's why it still looks like, you know, really stretched out and everything. Only thing that I didn't do, I was so excited, I didn't take the time to find a bag that didn't have any of the rippling in the leather, or the dimpling, or the pebbling, or whatever you want to call it. And I was like, wow, maybe I should have slowed down, but I was so excited. I just asked for one and got one that she gave me, and it had like a lot of pebbling in it. She went and got me another, and I just accepted what she gave me. So that's my fault, but it's not bad. It's still a beautiful bag, and this is in the color natural. The inside is just like the other bag, so I'm not going to go through all of that, except that the opening is a little bit wider, and of course this bag is a little bit heavier. So that's what I got as an anniversary gift from my husband. And that is the medium Florentine satchel in the color natural. And like I said, there was a toss-up between two bags that I really liked when I was down there. So this is the other bag. He told me to go ahead and get what I wanted, but I didn't want to be greedy. So I just picked the medium Florentine satchel. But then when I got home, I thought about this bag and thought about it and told him how much I wanted it. And he said, well, go ahead and get it. And this is the Claremont drawstring bag. Really, really liked it. I took this with me on vacation just recently to New York. It was a great travel companion. The leather is firm, but not as hard as a Saffiano. So it's pretty firm so that it can stand up on its own, and if you were to spill something on it, would roll right off. It's just a very durable leather, I think, but it's not, it's soft still, but just firm enough that it holds its shape very well. So let me show you the inside of this. And like I said, it's just a bucket bag. So it's a big open bag on the inside there. You see that? And it's got a zip and a slip pocket there. And then it's got two slip pockets here, one with the little snap. And the interior is like a chevron print in like rainbow colors. I think it's really pretty. I love it. I love the bag. And it's got its little key finder. All of them have their key finder. But this was a great, great travel companion bag because you can just throw whatever in it and just throw it over your shoulder. And the strap is adjustable. I haven't tried adjusting them or anything yet, but it was perfect. It was perfect just the way it was. So that is my Claremont drawstring bag, or drawstring bucket bag. I don't know what you want to call it. And I got this for a really good price too. Normal price of this one was $2.88, and it was on sale. What I did is I called down there and asked if it was still available, because I only seen one when I was at the outlet. And I called next, it was still available, and she said yes. Her name is Nadine. And it was $288 on sale for $144 with an additional 20% off, which brought it down to like $114. So to me, that was a pretty good deal. Another thing that I saw while I was down there, but didn't think about getting, again, because I didn't want to get too much. I know we didn't have a lot of money, and I didn't want to, you know, I was grateful for him taking me out of town. But I got this little accessory gift set to go with my Claremont. Perfect match. It's the match for it. So it's got this little zipped pouch that you can use for change, or you want to use it as a little lipstick case or makeup case so that you don't get makeup in your bag or whatever. I just used it for my credit cards and things like that, and threw a couple dollars in it, and when we were traveling, so that was nice. And it also comes with a credit card holder. This has 6 slots, so there's that. And it also came with the key ring. And I was looking at this actually on Macy's, and Macy's wanted $75 for it, and at the outlet it was $40. So that was a pretty good deal. $40. And I just packed it right back up in its little gift box, and I put the 2 of them in the tote bag. The final bag that I got, and this is my first QVC purchase. Okay, I've seen this bag on YouTube, and I did like an unboxing, a quick unboxing on it. I've seen it on YouTube a couple of times. I've heard some not so great reviews about it, only because some of the ladies say that they feel the scales lifting, or they actually had scales lifting. I do feel a little bit of something, like, you know, like if you have a little hangnail and you just feel something there, but it's not really enough to grab or anything. So that's what I'm feeling right there, like maybe in 2 spots. But I'm hoping that with treating it carefully and treating it nice, that it will last me. As you can see, I still got the tags on it. I haven't used it yet because I wanted to just have it for a minute and really decide after I felt it if I was going to keep it. But I think I am going to go ahead and keep it. Like I said, my first QVC purchase. And this is the Barlow Python City Barlow or something like that. I've got the names in the wrong order or something, but Barlow Python something satchel or something like that. But I love the way it's got the scalloping on it. I'm sure you ladies have seen the Barlow before. It's got the scalloping. You'll see that more when you hold it like that. And these spots right here are actually nice deep pockets. And there's another slip pocket there. And there's another deep pocket. And then on the inside, let's put the paper out. You know what? I don't remember seeing the registration card for this one. Oh, it's in there. Okay. So on the inside is the shoulder strap. And this is in the gray. You might see this on QVC, and there's the brown Tomorrow, and what was the other color? Gray, and I don't remember the other color that was available when I purchased this. But there is the inside again, and it's got the zipper pocket, it's got a slip pocket, and on that side, it's got two more slip pockets. So there's definitely enough pockets on this. And you've got your little key finder, which is still attached to the shoulder strap. And this shoulder strap comes apart right in the center so that you don't have to have it long like that. You can shorten it and make it just a shoulder length instead of hanging down by your hip or by your side, depending on how tall you are. Depends on where it will hang. And there's my dust bag, so I'm going to start unpacking that one soon and taking all the plastic off and wear it because I really do like it. And it doesn't feel scaly or anything at all. It's super, super smooth. Like I said, I've got a little spot over on this side where I feel just a little bit, and it almost just feels like you got a little bit of a hangnail or one of those little pieces of cuticle that's poking up. That's what it feels like. Other than that, that is a beautiful bag. I love it. And so that's all I have for you all. And that was my small Dooney haul. Thanks for watching. Questions, comments, you have any of these bags, had any problems that you want to share with me, especially this one in particular, any ideas on how I can protect it and keep it from, you know, the scales lifting like what's happened to some other ladies. There are some people out there that I've watched reviews that haven't had any problems at all, so hopefully I'll be one of those people. But again, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.